Today, I'm going to be starting a new series where I'm analyzing every draft position and saying a player that might be able to break out in a later round. This is the first episode, and today I'm being quarterbacks, and I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of July, so please subscribe. The quarterback I'm talking about is Cade Klubnik, the Jets' 4th-round pick from Clemson last year, and we're going to be analyzing this film. So this is the first player we're going to be looking at. This is against Georgia Tech for Clemson. Fake toss there by Klubnik, and you already have Georgia Tech's edge rusher kind of reading this play. Now you can see I'm going to unpause it for a minute. And now this is terrible blocking by the Clemson offensive line. You have your left tackle, center, and then you have your right guard pretty much blocking nobody. Center leaving this D tackle right into Klubnik. And now Klubnik's kind of using his eyes. You can see that he's looking at the left side of the field, so maybe the post from this receiver, or we don't know exactly what route this receiver's running yet. You also have this receiver coming across the middle, so also positive a little bit. And now with Klubnik's eyes, he's looking kind of down this line right here. And you have this defender kind of drawing onto that line, kind of not knowing exactly what's going on behind him. He sees this route coming across, so he thinks that's where Klubnik's going here. So you have this post coming across the top, bringing the safety back. And now you can pause in a little bit. You can see, took out this middle linebacker from this play, bringing him over here. And you took out this safety and this safety from this play with the post down here. And Klubnik, using his eyes, drew away this linebacker from falling back there. And layers this ball perfectly in between those two defenders to his receiver to convert the first down there. Receiver getting more yards off that play, but that just shows you how he's quickly able to read the defenses here. I'm going to skip back just a little bit more, and you can see there, went back a little too much farther, but here we go. The fake pitch, you already have this linebacker covering your receiver. You have the post here, which Klubnik realizes already at this point when you see the safety backpedaling is doubled. So now Klubnik realizes he can draw away this linebacker to bring him to here and leave this ball in the perfect area to bring him here. So that's why I think this is one of the reasons I think Klubnik can be a very late steal for the Jets. This is the next play here, also against Georgia Tech here. Watch this now. It's a play action pass here with Klubnik faking to the running back off his play action and then rolling out to his right. You have this tight end coming across here and picking up this block here, or it looked like he was going to pick up the block. He didn't block him. Now Klubnik's immediately looking at this tight end, bringing this cornerback in here, drawing him in, so you see that. And you have these two edge rusher or middle linebackers covering the middle of the field here. So at first it kind of looks like a blown play. You have these guys maybe would be able to drop back and cover him. You have this safety who is backpedaling. I don't know exactly why he's backpedaling instead of coming in here. Maybe worry about the post here with the one-on-one corner here, obviously in cover one. But Klubnik is able to figure out this tiny spot here because you have these two safeties, one back here and one back here going back to cover this deep post. And you have these two middle linebackers who are kind of clueless here, not knowing if it's going to be a screen pass still. Klubnik's able to layer this ball in. And Clemson actually takes this for a touchdown, as you can see there. So this is just another way that Clemson is able to turn a busted play, it seems like, into a touchdown here. Now this play is amazing here. I want you to watch Klubnik's eyes on this play. So right off the snap, he's looking over to the right side. I want to skip back one more time so you see the snap here, just so you can show how good. Bad snap there by the center, grabs it with his right hand and pulls it right back in so casually, like not even noticing that it was a bad snap at first. Now, he's looking to the right, which brings this safety over the top, maybe looking at the post or looking at the short route. With this, it looked like he might be looking at the post, bringing the safety over. Obviously, it was a middle linebacker blitz here, a delayed blitz, but bringing this safety over, skip back one more time so you get a look at it. You can see Klubnik switches his head right there, and now he's looking right across the middle, wide gap in the middle right here, where Klubnik's able to show that arm strength, pass a little bit behind him, but it's perfect area. Because it could not be intercepted, could not be picked off by the defense, which was Syracuse defense in this play. So just amazing talent of, again, using his eyes to fool the defense on this play. Now this play I want to show you is still against Syracuse. This time it's in the red zone. I want you to watch Klubnik on this play. So first off, he's looking at the running back, maybe running a Texas route here, or an out route by this receiver up here. Immediately flips his eyes because nothing's open here. This middle linebacker kind of shuts down this running back at first, it seems like. So look, he immediately shifts his eyes to the left here. Maybe this was supposed to run an out route. We're not sure exactly what this was. Maybe just a curl route. You also have this receiver coming across the middle. So nothing's open here. Everyone's covered here. So Klubnik has to make room in the pocket. Obviously only a 3-man rush with the quarterback spy here by Syracuse. And now he rolls out to his left. And it looks like he's going to have to make a crossbody throw if he wants to go back to the side. Or he's going to have to throw it out of bounds. Maybe hit this guy on the run. But instead, he flips his hips and makes that tough throw and adjusting to get the touchdown there. This next play is amazing here by Klubnik. I just want to watch his footwork there. Bounce around the pocket, not staying in one place. And the pump right there. I'll skip back one more time because I kind of paused at a bad time here. So just watch the pump by Klubnik right there. The pump, and that makes these two middle linebackers and corners. So it makes this safety hesitate, come in there. And you have this middle linebacker also start to come in there. And then they have to flip their hips, realizing, and he layers the ball over the top for the touchdown. A perfect ball there. And the pump just drew that middle linebacker and that safety in, have them hesitate, and then have your receiver run a fade. Perfect play there, and perfect pass by Klubnik. This plays against Boston College for Klubnik here, and I'm going to show you this while talking about it. So you see motion here from the receiver, the fake toss there. Klubnik will roll to the right, and it looks like he's not going to be able to score here. Makes the man miss, brings it in the end zone, even with the contact, showing off his use of his legs, showing that he's not just a passing quarterback. He's a dual threat quarterback, and he can use his legs to fool the defense. This next play is against Florida State, and this is a flea flicker here. So watch this. Running back passes it back to Klubnik, and immediate pressure. This D lineman for Boston College did not fall for this flea flicker. It looks like Klubnik's going to have to take a big loss here. But makes the man miss, rolls out to his left, throws it across his body, and perfect throw there. A little bit underthrown, but his receiver goes up for the 50-50 ball, pulls it down, a touchdown for Clemson. This play highlights his ability to avoid pressure in the pocket and make men miss in the pocket. This is the last play I'm going to show you. This was a bit of a broken play here. You're going to watch this here in the red zone against South Carolina here. Play action here. Klubnik rolls out to his right. He makes this man miss, but a great strip there by the South Carolina defender. Klubnik picks it up, crosses across the whole field, takes it in for the touchdown there. That just shows you, again, he's a dual threat quarterback. This guy is going to be serious. I really think the Jets should start him over Geno Smith. Maybe not for the first 7 weeks, you say, but I think Klubnik should definitely get some starts this year. As a Dolphins fan, I think this is the most worried I've been about a Jets quarterback in the past 10 years. So I think that Klubnik has looked amazing in college. I think that he fell way too far, and I think the Jets got a steal.